welcome to my new YouTube channel. If you're new here, which you probably are because this is my first video, then welcome in. I am a military spouse with autism and ADHD and also the creator of Padwives Assemble podcast, which is a girl talk podcast that I host with my best friend. We do a mix of content, so if you're nosy about military life, we do really important topics about military life, but also just like girl talk. We did an episode on things we wish we knew before we were 30, online dating and things like that, and we have an amazing story on Reddit of the week that people can join in and send in their stories if they want to be want them read out. I've been sharing my journey on social media of being a military spouse, making my military house a home, my late diagnosis, because I was actually diagnosed in August 2024, just after my 30th birthday. Been sharing my unmasking journey and basically a really honest and difficult journey, but making sure that it's authentic and to help people feel a bit heard and more have something to relate to, because it is a really weird up and down roller coaster of emotions, to be honest. So this channel is going to be a bit of a mix of my life. It's going to be a bit of a rawer version of me on a more personal level, because I can do longer form content, which I can't do on the other apps, because it's more like quick fire things. Going to be a bit of me talking like this, vlogs. I've just recorded one of me going to the range with my mum to get stuff to make my under the stairs cupboard, like a little pantry. So that will be good. It's going to be probably a lot of me rambling on and talking nonsense, because I'm very, very good at that. But if you've got any questions or anything like that, please let me know. So make sure you stick around. I'd really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. So let's start with a little get to know me Q&A, fast answers. So I'm not going to think too hard about it, although I probably am, because I'm going to overthink it a lot. So name, Sophie. My age, I am 30. I don't like telling people that, but I am. Still living my 20s life. So I was actually born and raised in Singapore, on and off until the age of about 6. And then I was around Buckinghamshire area with a bit up north, because my mum's originally from the Lake District. And then when I was 13, I actually moved to France for 5 years. So I do speak fluent French, although it's been a hot minute since I have spoken French. I don't know why I'm so nervous about this, guys. This is weird. Yes, married. I am married, happily married to my wonderful husband, who is in the army. Pets. I am a massive animal person, of course. So I've got Pasha and Teddy, my wonderful doggies. I've always had cats and dogs and horses growing up. Sadly, a couple of weeks ago, I lost my horse of over 20 years. I'm absolutely heartbroken, but he was 32, so he's lovely, and I'm going to be sharing ways that I'm going to remember him by as well, some DIY stuff that I got at the range, which is really, really nice. And I'm also on a weight loss journey using weight loss medication that I get through a company called Voy. I've lost 8.5 pounds in 4 weeks, and I'll be sharing, what I eat in a day and things like that. I'm really noticing a difference in my lifestyle and habits, so I'm excited to share that with you as well. Tea or coffee? Coffee. Iced coffee with caramel syrup. I love it. I like making my own, but all my friends say I have it like a milkshake, so I do like it quite milky and latte. One thing that I wish people knew about you, I don't really know. I think I'm quite misunderstood. I think people, because I come across as like loud and out there and outspoken, and I am to an extent, but I'm actually I'm very different when you meet me. Don't get me wrong, like if I am having one of my days, I am loud and I can interrupt a bit with my ADHD, which I'm very conscious about. But also like I don't like big crowds all that often, so I kind of avoid going shopping and things like that. I'm brutally honest and brutally loyal. Like, I will stick with my friends through whatever. And I'm quite sensitive. Like, I take things to heart a lot. Even though I give out the persona that I don't care, I actually really do. So yeah, that's a bit about me. A little bit about my story and a bit more further detail. So I was late diagnosed with ADHD and autism. ADHD, I kind of knew about. I kind of suspected. Autism was a shock, but now I'm looking back on all the how out of place and stuff I felt when I was younger, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I also have the Padwives Assemble podcast, which you all know about, where we chat all things about adult life and military wife life and various girl talk. It's basically FaceTime with the bestie vibes. So if that's a bit of you, go and check them out. We're on Spotify, Apple Music, and also on YouTube as well if you like to watch the videos instead. And most recently, I have started my weight loss journey because honestly, I want to feel healthier. I want to be confident. I don't want to look at myself anymore and think, oh, I hate the way I look. And honestly, that is how I feel every day. And I just love it when the trolls like to point out that to me as well, like I don't already know. But yeah, it will be a mix of deep personal conversations as well as a lot of humour because I'm very sarcastic. All right, well, I guess that's me in a nutshell. I hope this wasn't too boring, but I thought it'd just be nice for people to get to know me a bit more. And if you have any further questions, let me know and make sure you subscribe because the range and the DIY vlog will be coming out very, very soon. I'm going to try and do weekly vlogs and weekly videos. So yeah, pop everything in a comment and thank you so much. You're a legend, all of you. Second, if you want to see more, make sure you subscribe because I've got loads planned, including ADHD day in the life, working from home, longer form of my DIY and everything else. And I'm going to San Francisco with my dad, so I'll be vlogging that too, which is amazing. So yeah, see you in the next one, guys. Thank you so much if you've made it this far. Love you all and look forward to sharing this with you all. Okay, bye.